Welcome everybody, it's Rowdy, and it is time for Rowdy's update on the 5.0 update. Pretty much only two things have changed since the update that matter at all right now. One of them is they added Loot of the Veil to the Soul Forge, and that's a Pan's Veil weapon. And this is basically for new players who are still working on doing their quest lines and are having troubles getting through the quest line, because the weapon will do double damage to an enemy from Pan's Veil. They're going to release one of these for every kingdom, and right now it's in the Soul Forge. It's very cheap to craft. I crafted it. I have plenty of goodies, so it's not a big deal. The other thing they've added is this wonderful campaign button. But of course it doesn't start until next Monday, so none of that really makes too much difference as of right now. But the important thing is what's going to happen on Monday. We'll do a quick overview of what's actually going to happen. Starting next Monday, we will have 10 weeks of world events. All kingdoms now have a raid boss killer and an invasion killer. So invasions and raids for the most part have been designated to weekend only events. Guild Wars is going to stay once every 4 weeks, and after the 10-week campaign, which we'll get to that in just a moment, you're going to be getting Tower of Doom once every 11 weeks. So you can do the math on that. That means you're only going to get forged scrolls of the color you need from the event once every 66 weeks. They say they're working on other ways of getting forged scrolls out there, but they don't know how they're going to do it yet. But let's jump into what this new campaign actually is. I'm going to try and keep it short and simple. The campaign runs for 10 weeks, and you can play it any way you want, basically. There's going to be 3 levels, and by that I mean there's going to be the free pass, where you have to get all of your tasks done. There's the Elite Pass, which you get all your tasks done. All your stars, which I'll discuss that later. After 10 weeks, you will get a Mythic. You will actually have another pet, and you will have another troop, all 3 from Urskaya. The Elite Pass Plus, which is $25, the Elite Pass is $10. So that's $10 for 10 weeks. It's $1 a week. The $25 for 10 weeks, do the math. They get just a few extra rewards, like some extra gems. They get a vault key, they get some gem keys. It's not a lot though, but it's a way to support the game if that's how you decide to do it. Anyways, what you're going to have each week is 16 tasks, kind of like the old days when we used to have the kingdom tasks, where I guess they called them daily tasks, where you would have to kill 30 troops from Sword's Edge with a team comprised of at least 3 Tauros monsters, and you would get a small reward for that. So what you're going to get every week is 2 gold tasks, 4 silver tasks, and 10 bronze tasks. And those stars will all add up to 100 stars. Once you get that done, you have something called an artifact. And your artifact will go up to level 1000 if you are doing the free-to-play, or if you're doing the the elite. that goes to 1,000 stars. If you do the Elite Plus, which is the $25, then that is going to be 1,200 because they give you 200 extra stars. And with these star levels, artifact levels, you get extra bonuses every week for whatchamacallit. I have to find that real quick. You'll get, after 100 stars, I believe you get 5 life. After 200 stars, you get life from the first 100 stars, and then you'll get like some magic, and it goes on and on and on and on, all the way up through 100. And those actually get to be some pretty good stats. So even if you're free to play, a lot of people are going to do them just for the stats because most everybody else is going to do them. Now, as far as the rewards from these tasks, that leaves something to be desired. After 10 weeks, if you're only doing the free pass, this will just be a quick rundown of what you get. 8,750 gold, 3,780 souls, 490 glory, 32 gold keys, 18 glory keys, 4 gem keys, 2 event keys, and it goes on and on and on. That's what you get for 10 weeks of drudgery. Not very impressive, is it? No, I didn't think so. It's going to be a lot of work to get all these things done, and those are the minimal things that you get for it. Unfortunately, I don't have the capture card working correctly right now, so I can't show you all this stuff. But hopefully this is kind of making a little bit of sense. So you'll have 3 levels of tasks each week. You can skip those with gems, but they're pretty expensive to skip. If you don't complete all your tasks in 1 week, you can do them the 2nd week, or the 3rd week, or the 4th week. So you can do weeks 1 through 9 in week 10 on your free pass, and then if you wanted in week 10, you could buy the Elite Pass for $10, and it will retroactively give you all of the things that you did not get when you originally got the original things. You'll get the extras, which will be Shade of Kurandara, which is a new troop, Kurandarito, a new pet, and Kurandara, the new mythic, who you will get at the end of 10 weeks. The new mythic will end up in the Soul Forge and in the mythic rotation, they say within a month after that 10-week period is over. Now, once you've gotten your artifact level to 10, if you do the 100 stars every week, and you've gotten your 1,000 stars, and got your artifact to 10, the next week, it goes away. All those stats are gone. And you'll do the Tower of Doom, and then you'll start all over with another artifact for 10 more weeks. So I think you kind of see where this one's going. Anyways, the Curandera Mythic is an Urskaya Daemon. It's going to deal magic plus 5 damage to an enemy boosted by Doom Skulls, convert yellow to Doom Skulls, and conjure a Doomstorm. Pardon me. Its traits are going to be Fire Link, gain bonus red mana from red gem matches, Impervious, which is nice, immune to all status effects, Devourer and Mana Burn, and the best one, Curse of Ruin, 50% chance to curse all enemies when matching 4 or more gems. That's a pretty darn good trait. Now, if you look at it, I'm probably just going to buy the Elite Pass. It's $1 a week. I can afford $1 a week. I don't have a job, but I can afford $1 a week. So that's where I'm going to go through all of this. I'm going to leave it up to everyone else leave comments below. Let me know what you plan on doing. I wish I could do a video format to where I could show all this, but it's almost easier just to go read the Gems of War forums if I didn't explain it well enough, and I hope I did. If I did, throw me a like. If I didn't, hey, do what you gotta do. Anyways, thank you for watching. If anybody has any more questions, go ahead, post them in the comments, and I will answer any questions you have. Have a great day, and I will see you, I don't know, soon. Bye, everyone.